Nothing I know.
Girl is real. She always on my corner. She always got my back. And there's never a no that comes out of her mouth. Never. And she know who she is. Even when the lights down or anything going on in my life, she's right there. 100%.
Do what it do, la gang. What it do, yo? What it do, la gang. Happy Friday. I hope everybody out there is doing good, doing great, blessed and staying productive. I'm doing good. I'm doing great, blessed and staying productive. Okay, anyways, y'all, before jumping into today's reaction video, just in case you did not catch my last upload, there's the thumbnail. Y'all go over and check it out. Also, before jumping into today's reaction video, I just want to say to my La gang, thank y'all so much, okay? So much for just standing on y'all business. Within everything that y'all give, okay? I want to thank y'all for just the motivation. I want to thank y'all for just everything that you give towards It's Lala, supporting on all levels, the love. It's all amazing. So then that's where I say, on this Friday, okay, y'all pat yourself on the back. Just hug yourself and say, I am amazing, because that is definitely how I see everybody. And I just want to say thank y'all so much. And I say that because, I mean, everybody need a little push, okay? I come in my comments and I read, and it motivates me to say, get on here, do what you got to do, because then, to be honest too, everybody get tired, okay? Everybody get tired, but I know what mission, I know what I'm trying to handle. So that's why I say pat yourself on the back. Thank y'all so much for good words and everything, okay? The ones that let me know, hey, I am appreciated, okay? I thank y'all so much, okay? And I just say that to the fullest. I don't know how to continue to give it, but I want y'all to know that y'all are amazing, okay? So if you didn't speak anything good into yourself on this day, I am giving you are amazing within what you give, okay? How you use your fingers and speak. Okay, so then that's where you say, I am amazing on this day. Happy Friday. If you are new here and you are wondering who I am talking about, I am talking about Shanika Grant. Payday, okay? Payday was on the 21st. You know, normally after YouTube check hit, Nika coming, okay? She coming with these Dollar Tree videos. She coming to try to buy something, show us something. She coming to flex. But when you are snatched of a lot of things, then you have to learn to humble yourself. Things are, okay, exactly, okay, and I have to say that, what it appears, okay, and that's what I would say. Being demonetized kind of puts you in a little situation, a little shamble, but what it should do is make you sit down somewhere and review your videos, review your actions to say, what is it that I'm truly doing? But we already know you don't get that part, okay? If that is what you seen or tried to understand, you will continue to give different. Now for me, okay, and I want a lot of y'all to understand before I jump into this video today, okay? Depending on how long y'all have been here and supporting It's Lala, I am not biased, okay? I do not agree, okay, of money being taken out of a household where there's kids that need things, okay? I don't believe in that, because I'm holding my household down all by myself, okay? All by myself, trying to provide for my kids. But that's my duties. That's what I do. I was blessed, okay, to be here, and not only just be here, but to take care and protect, be a role model, okay, teach my kids, allow them to learn and know the way, okay, the next step, not to hold hostage or hide things, or not allow my 20-year-old to step out and have for theyself, okay? Because I'm only thinking about self. None of that, okay? I push my 20-year-old, I push my 18-year-old, and when my baby get there, I push him too, okay? So that's something that I want y'all to know. I know I might get on here and I speak because I just speak the truth of what it is, okay? But I look at it from all sides, and at the end of the day, when I stand 10 toes down of every word that I fucking speak, I am not biased, okay? But when I sit here and I observe and I see things, okay, just as it fucking appears, I call it out for what I see, okay? And I just want y'all to know that. But if you've been rocking with me for a long time, you already know. Okay, I'm not going to get on here and drag nobody's name for a coin or two, because then that's where I say if I was in that same situation, that's not what I would want for me. Okay, but if it's a lot of things that I'm doing wrong towards my kids, I think I'm deserving of anything that come my way. And I would not look at nobody as hating me or being jealous of me. It has to be something that I'm doing wrong.
Up here in the mind, like it's just a mind thing. People just have so much evilness in their hearts and so miserable and jealous of what another person has going on. They try to tear down their character as a human being. And me being who I am, I don't accept certain, how I'm gonna put it, I don't accept certain things people say. But if I know you're wrong, you're wrong. And if I know you're right, you're right. But if I know you're wrong, I feel like if you're addressing me, I'm going to address you. If you're going to sit up here and talk about me, I'm going to talk about you. But one thing I must say is kids do not have anything to do with my life. My children should not be on me proud and start talking about my children on the internet. Kids have nothing to do with this. Keep my kids.
We always trying to say that people are talking about the kids, and the kids has nothing to do with her life. The kids have a lot to do with your life, okay? Because as I always say, y'all are a package. What you do and how you present them, how you treat them, how you talk to them, and how you present yourself, it all matters, okay? But what you're not going to do is twist when people come on here and tell you about your kids and what you're not doing for your kids, okay? How you are allowing your kids to look, how you are allowing your kids to suffer. We're not going to turn the tables to act like we are actually coming for kids. Well, I can only speak for myself because I don't come for kids. But I will speak upon what I see and send that towards your direction. Okay? That's what I would do. And you know what it is. So, you know people ain't coming for your kids and dragging your kids. People are actually coming for you. Okay? So, if we're going to think about giving a public service announcement, take on accountability for your actions, of what you're presenting, how you are putting your kids out here, how when their birthday roll around, you have nothing to give, okay? You don't buy them shit at all. Go to Roses and I look at 1,000 outfits for Sasa and I pick up absolutely nothing, okay? I don't acknowledge them of being my kids, and I love them dearly. I'm out here, and yes, I am looking for people that can help provide for my kids. And maybe I did run across the right one that would never say no, but the day that she tells me no, y'all will know it, okay? Because then I'll be back on here talking about I'm doing everything by myself. She says, I can't believe Keisha is still around though. They got into a misunderstanding one time and Nika was on her nobody does anything for her or her kids shit. I don't know what happened, but they wasn't talking for a few days. I guess Keisha kissed Nika's ass to get back to their fake ass friendship. I don't know what the hell is wrong with Keisha. She seems to have some loose screws. Keisha has a whole family, a husband, and I believe 2 kids in a nice home, and she chooses to befriend Nika. We all know what it is. She's buying stamps from her. I think she called herself helping Nika out in the beginning, but notice Nika don't want the help to better herself and her kids. So instead of her giving advice or any kind of help, Keisha said, fuck it. I still need those stamps though. I tried. Y'all can't come up with anything else. Also, who lights the candles after singing happy birthday? I thought you liked the candles. Make a wish, then blow out the candles. This lady is truly ignorant. And then that's where I would say on that, when you have a friend, okay, that's supposed to have all the common sense that's in the room, if you see that your other friend is doing something out of order or wrong, why not correct it? Okay, so then that's where I say, how are we standing in this friendship, and how are we standing in the room and actually viewing things? Okay, so in today's video, y'all, I'm going to touch public announcement. Nika goes live on TikTok basically to clear her name. Okay, this was like a 9-minute video. Trying to clear your name, I think sometimes you have to be serious, okay? What you throw out is what you give in return. I want to touch that. And I also want to touch, y'all seen Lala Gang, we had a little visitor. We had a little visitor that made their way to my comment section. I would say our comment section. But I would truly have to say, the video that I put out on Wednesday must have touched, okay, and stepped on a lot of bitches' toes, okay? And when I use bitch, y'all, I'm just using it, okay? Don't get offended. All right, so she comments and she says, I would say everything is not always what it appears. Trust and believe that when y'all and Nika comments, I listen. If I see something serious, I check for validation. I can agree on some things and act accordingly to such. I have nothing to prove. Will never belittle Nika or anyone for the fact publicly. I also believe that most people want better for the kids and agree with those comments. Nika will answer questions if people would just ask instead of assuming. Respectfully, take it as you will, but not here for monetary gifts of any sort. Okay, so we're gonna go to some of her comments. All right, she says, I don't understand how being around someone who has a little less than you means there is something in it for me. Food stamps, taxes, as some say. It has never been about gifts or food stamps for me. I don't care who believes it or not. Like someone mentioned, it will all come out sooner or later, real soon. She also said, I can't explain why she chooses to show such things, especially knowing everyone is on her. As for food stamps, everything always comes out. Although she shows things, everything is not what it appears. I won't drag Nika's name more than it unfortunately is. That would include telling social media what our conversations are like about the said things you mentioned. Suggesting someone do something in person, actually doing it is another thing. I can only encourage, not do for.
Switch on this, give me how we make a ginger. Baby, let me be your healer. Baby, your man, I no go for your hand, yo. Call on me, I go answer. And anytime when I enter, slow mo, you know the matter. Big boy, I know the para. When I enter, you go feel love. I know go jogo for your matter. If you leave, I go para. Nobody will do me like you do me. like Delilah. She told me things I can't deny now. Body be like when I lean, and she soft on top. Frida Lee, she do me goosebumps squat. Everything you make me want some more, oh nah. Baby, give me some sugar. I go jogodo for your matter. If you leave, I go para. Nobody will do me like you do me. Whoa, go jogodo for your matter. Girl, if you gonna go para. And I want no other lady, but you in my life. Give me overdose, overdose loving, overdose loving. Give me overdose, dose loving, overdose loving. Dose me, which I love it. Yeah, big girl overdose me, which I love it, overdose me, which I love it. Yeah, big girl overdose me, which I love it, love it.
So she comes on, okay, and basically, as I say, she hears everything. The food stamps, the taxes. Why am I standing in a room of a lady that comes on and serve neglect, comes on and serve, I mistreat my kids, I halfway feed my kids, I don't take care of my kids, I don't teach my kids, I transport my kids in an unsafe way. I never can provide for my kids on their birthday. I'm always looking for a handout, but this same person comes on here, which is Nika, and I talk about this friend, okay? This friend that I met on TikTok. She's a really good friend. She has been there for me. Not only has she been there for me, but she never has said no since she has been in my life or on this fucking journey, however they want to call it. Now, Lala Gang, y'all know there's a lot of weird people in the YouTube streets, okay? Could be people that supposed to support you, want to support you, or just individuals that's roaming around the YouTube streets, TikTok streets, Instagram streets, Facebook streets. People are fucking weird. Not only are they weird, but sometimes people have motives. Okay, sometimes people just want to stand in the room, but standing in the room, I am blind to everything. But I'm a real friend. I'm here, okay? I done tried to help her and say different things. But right now, I'm just going to be a friend. I'm just going to be an ear. I'm just going to be a provider. I'm just going to be an ATM. I'm just going to be a bank. I'm just going to be a cash register, okay? This is all I'm going to be. Nothing else to give. It's a whole lot wrong with it. In these roles, you have to hold yourself and take accountability for all the actions, and that goes to Keisha too. You can't sit in the room and you see the baby choking, but I don't do anything. I don't respond. I don't tell the breeder, hey, she choking. I just smile. But I don't want to really be on camera, but I just smile. That means, you know, what they call it, you accessory to everything that she is given and allowing to happen. That's what I would say. There's nothing else to say. And when people say that you are a mandated reporter, you know what it is. Ain't no way. Me having a friend, okay, is loyalty, okay? Loyalty for me, y'all, is major, okay? If I am loyal to you, I expect the same thing back, okay? It goes for trying to be a friend to me or being a friend. It also goes for family, okay? If I serve loyalty to the fullest, but I see in a way that, she ain't being loyal, okay? Oh, she crossing over the line. Anyhow, we all know Nika stays tuned in to me, okay? Of what I give and do, Okay? Every video, she's in the comment section. You can't tell me that she's not, because everything that I speak on, she try to step on. She try to make a move on. So then it gives the visual, okay? It gives clarity to say, you watch me. I mean. But to also have your best friend, okay, or friends forever, watch me as well. So no, I done a video about her, but I'm going in the comment section. But I'm going to go in the comment section, and what I'm going to do is try to clear my name and try to tell these different people that it's not always what it seems. And in the comments that y'all leave in her comment section, I read, okay? I listen. And some on the serious matters, I try to go and try to validate it. Okay? Basically saying she understand what the fuck we saying, because she know a lot of people is worried about the kids. But only if we would just basically have a one-on-one with Nika, maybe we'll get a clearer understanding of things.
My kids 3 nuggets when I give my kids more than 3 nuggets. My kids eat out every single day, so it's not like they're wanting for anything. And all of my kids are my favorite. Not one of my child is I have a favoritism. I don't show favoritism like how my mama showed favoritism towards me because of the color of my skin. When I was growing up, it was all about the color of my skin. It was about, oh yeah, you black, you ugly, you never be shit, you'll never have nothing. That's how I was raised. I'm not raising my kids like that. So that's not out of the subject. If I'm not trying.
Try again, baby. But I'm hungry. I can put it out in the kitchen. With the nuggets, we're going to put it on the nuggets. We're going to shake them on the nuggets. We're going to do it like that.
Don't do that. What side want to go?
Get this nugget aside.
Drop it in the bag.
You know. I asked you to give a nugget. You said yeah.
I did.
Okay, then what you going to want more for? She got some already back there.
Mom.
You better start me on this camera?
Yeah.
Nah, food it how she going to feed her face, not feed her baby first. That's why I
already eat. What do you mean? I ain't say all that.
Screen recordings in this video today, I don't know, because I want every minute, every second, okay? I want to talk, okay? I need all of it. Because you can call yourself a friend, but when your actions ain't giving friend or real friendship, and your actions is giving, as somebody said in the comments, shady, motive, it's something about you ain't right, bitch, that's what I stand on. Every time I look at you, that's what I stand on, okay? When we all know the shit that Nika serve is what it is. It's not that we assuming anything. It's not that it appears one way, but it's another. It's showing that everything that we have touched and said, that's exactly what the fuck it is. These kids don't have. These kids don't have room to be themselves. These kids ain't comfortable within the situation of being in the situation or around their breeder, their parent, their mother, all they have, okay? These kids go through a lot of things. These kids ain't being taught what they need to know to make it through, okay? Make it through in the school system. Not getting bullied at school so I won't get bullied, so I won't get pointed out, okay? These kids not being taught anything. I barely can have a fucking second plate. I really can't talk or voice anything because, I mean, we all see she evil as fuck of what she giving. I make sure I'm good and great and that I have, and whatever it is that my kids have will always be the fucking last or the fucking leftover. That's exactly what it is, okay? So then that's where I say where somebody creeps in from TikTok and all of a sudden, well, just because she has less than me doesn't mean that I'm trying to get something out of it. But you never gave clarity that you wasn't getting anything out of it. It's the way that you use your fucking words. I mean, you can come over here and speak good as fuck as you want to, but you never gave clarity to say, no, I'm not getting her food stamps, okay? It all will come out sooner or later. I'm not a part of the taxes. Bitch, it's a gain on anything, okay? On everything. Some people don't move and jump and hop and skip and run and race to absolutely fucking nothing. I'm only moving and racing because it's something in it for me, okay? I would say. I'm standing in a room and I'm looking at kids and Cy Harris not home. Okay? These kids don't look happy. Then I say, Keisha, how the fuck it smell in there? Let me know. Okay? If shit is not what it appears, then give us fucking different. Okay? I ain't asking you to give conversations of what y'all having in the background, but give us something different to go off of. Okay? Because if I'm looking, you ain't sitting down. You ain't fucking comfortable. I'm only here for the moment. I'm only showing up only if she need me. A real friend will be around no matter fucking what. A real friend will be stepping in and say, I'm going to come eat with y'all today. I'm going to come chill with y'all today. Let's pull the kids out. Let's go do something. A friend will do a lot of those different things. A friend ain't just going to open their wallet up, okay, to swipe a card, to loan cash. Because then, for everybody else, we know you catching a gain at the end. You catching a gain at the end that allows you to be blind of what you see with the kids. So then that's where I go to say to you, it's not about you befriending her and she has less than you. There's a lot of people can be friends with anybody that has less than you. Never would I bring that up at all. But if the things that some people is saying within her comment section, and not only in her comment section, but in its Lala comment section, and also with the words that I speak in my video, if it allows you, okay, to listen, go back and try to get validation, seems to me, you kind of fucking confused of what is taking place. But then, too, you not confused on what's taking place because you know what the fuck is taking place. Okay? I'm just saying. So help me understand here. Coming on being an enabler, and not only an enabler, but also trying to make excuses of why I do what I do. She was raised different, or she was dealt with differently as coming up, and now the things that she deal with, what the fuck are you saying? A lot of people go through a lot of trauma. You understand? It's people right now still battling different trauma that they have went through when they was a small kid. Not only that, battling not having their mother or their father in their life, how their mother or father treated them. Okay? I'm just saying, it's a lot of these people out here. But you know one thing about somebody that had a messed up childhood and now has decided, okay, not once or twice or 3 or 4, but has decided fucking 15 times to try to bring kids into this world. Knowing at the end of the day, I'm battling trauma, my mental is not fucking right, and I don't have shit to give. I don't have shit to offer. I am selfish as fuck. And even though they throw out the ride to me, they throw out their hand to me, they throw out advice to me, I'm okay in the position. My kids is spoiled. My kids don't want for shit. I love my kids. But when it roll around to a birthday or anything to validate your kids and give them that grand day, as I said, we don't have it, okay? I have nothing to give. So then you say your actions and your words don't add up. And it also says I can't feel sorry for you and think about what you went through with your grandmother and your mother. Because at the end of the day, if I ain't built well, if my mental ain't well, if I'm not okay mentally, physically, emotionally, however you want to say it, why lay down and bring so many innocent ones in? And at the end of the day, I can't help, I can't teach, I can't do anything. I can't do anything. Look, sweep it under the fucking rug, then present it worldwide to everybody. But if I'm not doing or handling what I'm supposed to handle, please excuse me. Please forgive me. I had a very troubling childhood. I had a grandmother that treated me like shit. I had a mother that didn't want me. So if I can't teach my kids, if I can't teach Lena to be potty trained, if I can't help Sasa, if I can't teach Leah, Kaya, if I'm leaving my kids struggling and drowning, it's okay. Because nobody understands my situation. Nobody understands what I have been through or going through. Bitch, I can only be an ear. But at some point in your life, you need to try to check it in order to fucking correct it. Okay? I'm just saying. Because I can't go around and continue to try to cover your name and your situation when there are so many kids involved here. It's beyond you, bitch. You're grown. But the kids, they still have a chance. You understand? So then that's where I say to Keisha, bitch, you're overgrown. You're overgrown with kids. You know how it go. You know what it is. You know what she give. You know what she present for the world to see. So fuck when you say it's not what it appears. It's not what y'all are assuming. What did you tell her about transporting Sasa with no fucking car seat? Putting the kids in the trunk. Did you tell her it was dangerous? Did you talk about it and say, hey, friend? I mean, Naya had a car wreck, almost lost her life, but y'all still rolling around with no seat belts. Not only no seat belts, but comfortable enough to put your 2-year-old in the back seat. With no car seat, comfortable enough to put your kids in the trunk and act like there ain't just people on the road that's not paying attention, that's probably drinking and driving, that's probably under any type of influence, and anything can happen at any fucking given time. Are you not the friend that say, hey, okay, we got to do better, or what can we do to get these kids out this situation? Are you not that friend? But you that friend to come on to a reactors page to try to cover your ass and cover your name, right? Knowing Nika don't fuck with me. The bitch don't like me because I run my lip, but you want to come over here and try to justify the fucking situation. Couldn't be a friend of mine. Because then I would say, why are you crossing lanes? Why are you over there commenting? Not once or twice or 3 times, 4 or 5, but you continue. I'm also confused because y'all remember Nika came on talking about she was sick and she was saying she didn't have nobody. Okay, she didn't have nobody while she was sick. Hayward ain't nowhere in action. He's minding his own business, his own life, and act like he ain't got no kids nowhere existing. She also talked about how Naya had to take the kids to school. Naya had to cook. Naya had to do this. The only one that she have had in her life to help her is Naya. But then you come on and you talk about a public service announcement to clear your fucking name, and then you turn around and put your foot in your mouth to say, everybody is talking about the cake, and Keisha purchased the cake. I mean, a lot of people can talk about the cake and say, why is it that Keisha had to purchase the cake? You know why? Because you was just eating McDonald's, okay? You was just doing certain things for your fucking self, and you could have been putting the money away, saving for the day because you know what was coming up. But instead, I'm going to use all my money, but I know I have this friend that I can call on, and what she don't do is she never tell me no, so I'm going to allow and be able to get her to come through and provide the cake. That's why a lot of people have shit to say. It's days later and you waiting on Keisha to provide a cake and some fucking candles, and then you say, what is the purpose and the point of you being the breeder and you can't do shit for your kids? It's a whole problem. But then to turn around and say you had been sick and Keisha had been there for you.
So when my comment section says that Keisha bought Kaya's cake. The cake wasn't really much anyway for y'all to keep saying that I had to wait on my friend's money to get the cake. First of all, y'all gotta stop doing it. Y'all inboxing me every 5 minutes about a cake. That is dumb stupid. Nobody gave me nothing for Kaya's birthday this year off of TikTok or any of these other apps, okay? So let's get it correct. I already knew y'all was gonna come up with that, but at the end of the day, Keisha already know, I know. Shit, the money we paid for it was worth it. And not only that, she was with me, helping me out during the time I was sick.
Bitch, really? I thought it was Naya. Oh, but Keisha was there helping you too, right? Or she just came through to act like she was folding them clothes in order to be with you to get the cake and the candles and then make it to your house and sing happy birthday. You could say you should stop doing that, okay? Why? Because people see Keisha for what she is. We see you for what you are, and we see Keisha for what she is. I mean, I met her on TikTok. I came through. I provided her an air fryer so she can cook more healthy, eat more healthy. I provided her daughter with balloons and a Bath and Body Work card. It seems like I'm enabling the situation. Y'all don't know the conversations we have in the background. But the thing about it is, bitch, you acknowledge, you see, you know what's taking place. You was in that house. You have been around those kids. You heard the way she talked to them. You see the way that they look. You know what they are going through. You know what it is, pulling Leah out, trying to braid her hair so it is presented well for Nika, because I would never belittle her. It's not about belittling her, but it's about acknowledging some things enough to speak up for it in order to help the kids, because it's bigger than Nika, okay? It's the kids, okay? It's Sasa rolling around with this same hairstyle that's matted and knotted and all these things. It's putting the kids on camera and they looking dirty as fuck, okay? As being a friend, it's called teamwork. We're gonna do it together. You understand? I'm not gonna allow my friend to look this way. Friend, we gotta do better. Because you are representing me. But now, it ain't really like that. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go clear my name, okay? It'll all come out real soon. Bitch, how it's going to all come out real soon? We know you got a record. We seen that shit already. We know she have one. So, it's a lot of things that y'all do that y'all are fucking compatible on. She is the best mother that her kids will ever have. If that's where you feel it, within your mental and within your soul, but on the outside, it looks different, okay? You're not the best mother that your kids will ever have. You are the worst, okay? The worst. Holding food from your kids, making sure you're straight before your kids, everything that you have allowed to happen to your kids at a very young age, and can still be happening now and you're not aware of anything, because I don't want to be. I can care less. Who checks on their kids in the middle of the night and they sleep? Well, shit, any parent, especially when you have as many kids as you do, especially when the background, okay? The background that's floating all through the YouTube streets and TikTok and all these things of the words that you have spoken out of your mouth, okay? Of what they found in your kids' mouth and in their system. The things that was taking place with Leah and Taquan. I'm still raising kids, but not raising them. But I still got girls in the home. I still got boys, okay? I know my past and my background, and I know some things, okay? As I said, the cycle continues, okay? You don't get help for the situation. I don't want to get help. I don't want to help myself, but what I want to do is put this mess and instill this mess within the kids that I choose to bring into this world, and then they take it on honestly because my breeder refused. I refuse to do anything for better, okay? I love the situation that I'm in. And not only loving the situation that I'm in, but I want to pull other people in right along with me, okay? But this is a real friend. It's not a real friend. You couldn't be a friend to me and sit there and treat your kid. You can't be good and treat me right and call me a friend, but you look at your kids like they are fucking disgusting. You treat them wrong as hell in front of everybody, like you hate them, okay? You used to come on at the beginning trying to say, love you, love you, love you, but somehow the love have fucking escaped. It has floated away. We don't hear that shit no more. You can only stand fake for so long, and the truth is just gonna be what it is. I'm gonna get comfortable because this is who I really am. But then I say, if she was just to fix her mouth and tell you fucking no, how would you feel then? Well, she giving me money. Well, she providing for my kids because I don't want to do it. But when fucking mad day come, the same one that was in the reactors comment section trying to clear her name and tell people what we are assuming it's not what it appears to be, that same one to come on and tell us, okay, tell us everything that we already fucking knew for a gain or two, I would say. Because she never said, I don't use her food stamps. She don't give me food stamps. She never said, I don't carry the kids on my she never said anything. What she gave was a bunch of excuses. What she gave was, I'm trying to clear it up. What she gave was, well, she has less than, okay? She can't have less than. You could be friends with somebody that has less than. Nobody out here is perfect, okay? Everybody in this world is so far from perfect. But it's a lot of things when I am imperfect, okay? I'm imperfect, but one thing I try to do is do better. Straighten it out. Present better. Do better by my kids. Change some things up. Because then you say, it don't look right. It don't look right when you standing in the room and you come in the comment section and you let everybody know that you're aware. You letting everybody know that I know that y'all are just doing all this because of the kids. I know, okay? Because when I go over there and I read the comments, I understand where y'all coming from. But when it's something serious, I go back. I'm trying to get back. But I don't have to prove anything to y'all. Then I have to say, bitch, what are you speaking? You can't give two sides of the situation and just, it's like a flip and a fucking flop. Do you see the shit or you don't? Because if you see it, be a friend to guide her, okay? Maybe she can't comprehend or understand, but if I'm standing in a room and it's supposed to be a little celebration with a cake that I had to provide, days later, and the kids don't look happy and the kids just look all crazy in any kind of way. If I'm seeing and I'm hearing Leah talking about her being bullied because she's stinking, all these things, I'd be a better friend and just say, hey, if you want this friendship, you need to do better by your kids. You know? It's a lot more that you can do rather than come over here and try to reply to everybody. But the shit you saying, what's the point? Nika is full of shit, okay? She full of shit and she want everybody to look at her and have sympathy, empathy, and say, yes, we know you going through a lot. Yes, we know you sick right now. Yes, we know. But at the end of the day, you are the best mother that your kids will ever have. How is that when mama stepped in the picture and cleaned, okay, cleaned Sasa and Lena all the way fucking up? It's not being, well, I'm the best mother that they ever will have when somebody else can present your kids better than you can fucking present your kids. And give more to your kids than what you giving. But instead of me doing more, I come on and I lie about it. Because I got a cleaning business. Y'all don't know what I do when I'm out for her. We know what you do. You making phone calls to Keisha. And Keisha is coming to run and save the fucking day. Even though I see she don't want to do shit. Even though I see these kids ain't eating well. But I'm not going to belittle you. Okay? Because you have less than me. But what I'm going to do is sit and say, well, I understand. I know y'all for the kids. Bitch, you can't stand in a room. Stand in a room okay? Where there is so much trouble in the air, okay? It's so much going on with these kids' emotions, okay? You can't stand in a room when the kids can't even sit here and count money. You can't stand in a room when the kids is wearing the same clothes over and over again. She presented like it's nothing. You can't stand in a room when the room is half fucking empty, okay? You can't stand in a room and act like it's okay and continue to say it's not what it appears. Then what is it? Bitch, if the hoe look empty, it's empty. If the kids look dirty, they're dirty, okay? I'm just saying. If she said that the people is bullying her because they said she stank, then what the fuck is it? If she's crying over hygiene products, then what is it? If her kids have been taken so many times, then what is it? If we see Nika is getting mad about serving her kids seconds, then what is it? If Nika comes on here and she always make it seem like everything is the kids' problem and they are true mistakes each and every fucking day. Bitch, what is it then? I'm just saying. So it's not about validation or proving, okay? Or trying to prove anything to the internet or none of these things. If you ain't see shit wrong, if you wasn't doing shit wrong, you wouldn't even have to waste your time over here and comment. Bitch, when you open your mouth up and you start speaking and typing, okay? It might sound good to you of what you're saying. But when you have people on the other end that's not even a fucking TikTok friend or haven't even been watching, okay, or just following for a very long time to know who she is and how to befriend her or how to jump in or how can I start providing to help her but not helping in the right way, I can't comprehend with what you're speaking. Not with my eyes, okay? Not when the things that appear, okay, is visual, it's not right. So many is saying the same thing. It is what it is. There's no way she can go to Walmart and have a basket overflowing with so much food. But when you look in the refrigerator, in the freezer, you say, where the fuck is that? I'm just saying. You can't have nobody on her that's using their kids for all the fucking benefits. But at the end of the day, you want to complain about drinks and food and them getting seconds and they trying to rush and eat their food. That you can't. They trying to survive and make it through themselves because they don't have nobody. But me meeting this weird lady on TikTok, okay, and she has been a true friend, but we both have the same type of record. She haven't helped me change in no type of fucking way. Only thing she has allowed me to do is put a backpack on. Only thing she has allowed me to do is make sure I got my shades on every day. You know what else she has allowed me to do? Okay? Continue to feed my habit and play fucking bingo. What else has she allowed me to do? And nobody in the background fucking knows. Okay? Have we dibbled and dabbled and played around? Nobody fucking knows. But what we do know that's on the outside, that's watching and looking and watching your actions and your move and straight observing, you know something is not right, okay? Knowing if you are my friend, I'm not going to let my friend kids look this way. I'm not just going to come around and celebrate on birthdays and all these different things. What I'm going to do is pull my friend in and give her an ultimatum to say, if you want to be my friend and you want me to here to help you, I can't continue just help you on coins. We got to get it together. We got to get it right. Okay? We can't just jump in Islala comments and say, I know everybody worried about the kids, bitch. You have straight access. You have straight access. Access to at least try to get her to do fucking different. At least try. Just a little bit. I'm that type of friend that if my other friend was to send her daughter my way for me to do her hair, knowing damn well I don't know how to do her, but I'm just going to do something. I can stand up and say, you know what, girl, I can't do that. Don't let her come on here because, girl, Me trying to do her, it'll look like I did that shit with my eyes closed. I stand up and I tell the truth of what I can do and what I can't do. Okay? To not bring humiliation or embarrassment on anybody else. You understand? Just like Leah's situation with you trying to do her, you should just, I can't do it. But you being that type of friend that'll never say no, even if the situation look crazy or the outcome is crazy, I'm still here and I'm smiling on the sideline. Smiling on the sideline, and we seeing that the kids is slowly drifting, slowly just falling off due to their breeder that sits here talking about having a public service announcement to clear my name and talk about the situation with my kids, of my kids being snatched away. But during that time, okay, with my kids being snatched away, I had anxiety. I was depressed. Okay, I was really going through it. But if you go back to the videos where her kids was nowhere in sight because they was somewhere else, having somebody else take care of them, clean them up, teach them things, okay? I was eating good. I was enjoying my time with Naya. Okay, I was making my videos. Okay, I was staying consistent with a lot of things. But during that time, I had anxiety and depression. So if I'm very devastated because I have lost my kids to some of the things that you said was your fault the first time, but the second time, it was due to false allegations and Reddit, and they didn't have a court order to get my kids. But the whole picture here, fuck what you saying, the whole picture here is that the kids was removed, okay? Where you say false allegations, the kids was removed. Around to say, damn, it's good that Keisha has stepped in her life because she is giving good and great things. Or she trying to give different. But it's crazy that somebody that goes against her and call her the fuck out every fucking chance I get, she tries to take notes. But even though with her taking notes, she still need a fucking leapfrog at the end because she can't comprehend what I give on every fucking end. That's what I would say on this day. Then I would say, before I close this video out, Keisha, think twice before you come and try to reply to anything. You understand? Anything. The mentality shows for itself. The words is just expressing. But then that's where I say I can't comprehend on none of it because you're a liar as well. You can't be a friend when you allow them kids to sit and present themselves as their breeder is doing it and you okay with it. But I'll never go over there and sit down and say, hey, let's just have a good time. You her fucking bingo buddy. You her enabler. You her fucking habit. That's what you are. So with her out here and having her name dragged everywhere, yours will be too. That's what I would say. So don't ever come to a reactor's comment section. Thank you, clearing shit up. Better yet, your name. But want to talk about what she dealt with as a kid, okay? Making excuses for a grown-ass woman that has had her kids taken so many times that I was so devastated and depressed that when I got them back, it was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time I started presenting the same thing again. And then you say, look at my kids now. Okay, look at Sasa now. We ain't got no fucking bun. Look at my baby over there. But when she was with mama, it was a difference. At least mama put a bow in her hair, cleaned her up. If mama was to come get the small girls now, guess what? They'll come back looking totally different. Totally different to somebody that don't give fucks only about myself and what I'm presenting, how I look, what I'm eating. Mukbangs. Bitch, you should be demonetized. Okay? You should be thinking about your actions right now. Okay? It should bother you knowing I done put the work in and I ain't received not or nothing. It should bother you. It should crack. It should make you think or try to do differently. Okay? I'm just saying. Sometimes we be in a situation, if help is what we need, then that's what you need to search for. And then I would say to you, Keisha, nobody needs to have a one-on-one session with her. When we watch every video that she posts and we know what she give, what we need a one-on-one session for. Nobody needs to get to know her. Bitch, we know you enough. Okay, you present enough. We watch enough of your kids to know what it is, to know you are not deserving of them. And I would never speak that on any woman that has laid down and went through all or endured everything just to bring life into this world, okay? But when you done it so many times, and at the end you did it for no cause, no purpose, you just did it. But let me take that back. You did it for a purpose and a reason, which was the wrong thing, trying to keep somebody that didn't want to be kept. But now I sit back and I take it out on the kids, and I push this so-called fucking friend to go over here to this reaction channel. Clear it up. Look how she talking and what she's saying. Food stamps and taxes, it'll all come out at the end. Bitch, you right. It will all come out. It would all come out about how weird you is and why you standing beside and enabling somebody, but real down in between there, you ain't trying to help them kids for real. You're not trying to get them out the situation. You're not trying to push her in order just to give her kids better. I give no fucks what she do for herself, how she want to do it. But you can at least give something to push her in the right direction. It's like pulling somebody in. Hey, nigga, let's go look for furniture. Hey, nigga, let's go here and there. That's friendships, because it might open her eyes to say, this is what I want to do, but I just don't know how. I mean, some people go to jail for crazy things, but one day, sometimes it just depends on their surrounding and who they are around. It allows them to wake up and want to actually give different. Not every day do I got to think about the bad or even a fucking jail cell. Sometimes I want to hop out and put a suit on and give people, okay, the full reality of I have changed and I can change for fucking better. If it's not for my name, it's for my kids' sake. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all that I have for this reaction video. If y'all like this reaction video, let's throw those thumbs up. And if you have not, I ask that you do subscribe. Okay, y'all already know anything that's I give over here ain't nothing never forced. But what I do ask for y'all to do is to drop y'all comments down below. See y'all on the next reaction video.
Nah, no.